Yes, they did. They did.
All right. Mark, if you want to pull up stuff on your phone. Yeah. Or at least we're starting. We're we don't know. We're just trying to see if the live stream actually works. If some random guy was able. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can hear us over your phone, Marco. Hi, guys. Marco, if you want to lean over and turn the tripod a little more towards you and Josh.
Tripod is my nickname in high school.
Oh. You're not wrong. Let me just swivel it a little bit because there's too much of me and not enough of you guys. All right, that should be good. All right, so there is nothing that we have to talk about necessarily. We just wanted to try to make sure that with the help of producer David and, some random guy, that
Producer
David, producer Josh, that live streaming is working and that people can hear us. So if you got a notification, please let us know if you can hear us. I mean, not that I can see my phone from here. So, Marco, I'm kind of relying on you or anyone else. I'm just going to rely on you to look at the comments.
Where's this going at?
Truth Beer Pod on the Facebooks. So let's see. I can hear us.
I turned it down though.
Okay, well I was kind of counting on you to try to follow the comments, which I'm not sure exactly. Pull this.
That's why I handed the phone to you.
Oh, for crying out loud, Marco.
And speaking of crying out loud, if you can hear us, let us know.
It seems like people can. So I'll just give that to you and let you pop up.
Whole new show.
So we're drinking a bunch of stuff. Marco gave me some of his stuff because he can't consume a lot of it.
Some of the stuff that we poured that we were drinking.
Correct. The peach astronaut food from Urban Artifact is a fucking banger.
Bussin', no cap.
Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing. Josh, I'm going to turn you up a little
We did introduce everyone around.
No, we haven't yet, no. So who are you?
Producer David, I'm Marco.
I'm Julia.
I'm Jash.
Jash from Shift Beers.
Hell yeah.
And other things, other projects.
And there's a secret guy over here.
He's just a guy. He's just a local beer drinker. That's
just a little guy.
Yeah. He walked in. He was like, "Oh, you guys doing a podcast?" And we're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh man, I've always wanted to do one of those. You mind if I sit down and just hang out with you?" And we went, "Absolutely. Have a seat. This is going to be great." So we recorded our calendar episode. We recorded our main podcast recap episode.
Yep.
We did some bonus content, which is going to be a hell of a lot of fun when that comes out. And now we're just making sure that the live stream is working. Thanks to producer David's help 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. It took some blood, sweat, tears, and some possibly dangerous exploding batteries. But
what?
Yeah.
Can I get the backstory on that?
Yes. So I had you use a P8 for your recording.
Yeah.
We always use a battery pack.
Yeah.
Instead of just batteries, because I always hate leaving batteries in any device and then they end up corroding because I don't change them as frequently as I should. One, if you're doing the clicker. So I kept a 4-pack of batteries in my case, just in case. If we ever needed to use them.
Yeah.
Well,
you gotta have some backups.
Well, our absolutely amazing friend who was helping us out with all this was like, I think instead of having the USB-C cord and the battery pack plugged in, you're going to need to use actual batteries and the phone go into the board. So I'm like, I have batteries. I've been saving them up for just an occasion such as this.
Yes.
Pulled them out of my case, which they've been in there for like a year-ish. They were like square. Like somehow they
were square.
They had tried to implode themselves, and
That's
we're like,
crazy.
It was bizarre. I was a little afraid. First, I was afraid. Then I was petrified.
Yeah.
Kept thinking these batteries are going to blow up inside my hand, but they didn't. And we made it work. I don't know.
It was still here.
It was. Yeah. I tried. I'm not very good. Like in the moment, I kind of need time to focus on this.
You
stuff.
were on the right track.
I was. I was getting there. I don't know what's being said because I can't see my phone from here, and Marco is doing a terrible job of following up with our
giving us the
followers'
chat.
comments.
What's going on
Yeah,
in
you
the
gotta let
chat?
us know what's happening. So
the gnarly gnomes.
Oh, the gnomes commenting?
leaving some comments.
He is our.
We made it.
Accounts do we log into? Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's.
gotcha. So
comments? No comments?
Let's go around the
No?
horn. What are we drinking? I just finished a tequila.
Because
It's a tequila.
Ship tequila.
Ship tequila.
Tuesday. Yes.
Shit
Yes.
tequila, I like to call ship beer, and I like to tell them that I really appreciate what you guys are doing. You are a great punk ass host. You, Josh, are a great punk ass host, and
Thank you.
Chris is punk ass host, and Beth and Brian, you're a punk ass host, and thank you for all your podcasting. I tell all my friends to listen to your punk ass.
Excellent.
What? Who's that? Who was that?
That was Tequila Tom.
That was Shit Tequila's podcast. We have Benito,
We have no
Manito,
idea.
Marquito, and then
No idea what we're doing
we
here.
also have a Beth.
You have a Beth?
Man, we don't have a
Ole,
Beth. We
shit
need a.
tequila.
You don't have a Beth. We have
So
a
producer
Beth.
David, will you be our
Shit
Beth?
Tequila has a Beth.
Will you be our Beth? You cannot be our Beth. Okay. All right.
Shift
Worth
Tequila
asking. You
doesn't
never
have
know.
a Beth.
Okay.
Shit Tequila has a Beth.
So, Josh, what you drinking?
I
I'm drinking the Rothaus pills.
Rothaus? Is that what you said?
Rothaus.
Rothaus.
There's not a TH?
There
TH
is, but not in Germany.
Rothaus? Rothaus.
Rothaus.
Pills.
Nice. How is it?
It's still, well, hold on. I actually don't think I drink, what's the main beer that you got me? What?
Fall.
Fall.
Yes, that's going to be.
I got
Fall.
fall. So,
It's like the present,
So you already finished your
fall.
fall? Oh my goodness.
the
Andrea.
present tense of falling.
Andrew got me the fall, which was delicious. But hold on.
There you go. Some ASMR. Get it. I just
The Rothaus pills
Oh my God.
is delicious.
Nice. I am cleaning my palate before with water, Jason.
Buongiorno.
My bad. Before I give the main beer company Fall a try. So, Marco, while you're drinking it, let me know what you think.
The fall is delicious. I've had it a few times, and
I don't think I ever have.
yeah. What?
Never had it.
Really? I had
I've
checked it in
seen it.
twice before.
Seriously?
Yes. When I checked it in
Ooh.
on Tapped, I've had it twice. Yeah. It's delicious.
It's very good.
Maine Beer Company makes some delicious beers. Now, I've had the Rothaus. Rothaus. Is that like a Hefeweizen? Hefeweizen? Rothaus. Rothaus. Oh.
In the throat. Yeah.
You can
Oh
take
my
that.
God.
That was wonderful. That's wonderful. You can take that mic
That's-
home
You're
with
going
you.
to-
That's
It's a
amazing.
free gift to any guest who comes in
You're
and
gonna have
decides to loogie into the mic.
You're going to have to mark this a mic for me forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we have a special mic for Brian because he throws up in the mic. all
Oh
the
my
time.
God! Has he seen a doctor?
Yeah,
yet?
he's got a lot of things
He
going
hasn't.
on.
What do you guys call him? You guys call him. You have a name for him. No.
Button
It's
Brian.
Button Brian, but
It's been so long since you guys have
call
done
him,
an episode.
You guys call him something about he needs.
He needs to see a
He needs
GI
to see
guy.
a GI guy.
GI Brian or something.
yeah.
GI Brian.
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, these
Wow.
are absolutely
You can
delicious.
do all that
Thank
you want. You can take the mic home.
Yes.
I have a special box to put it in. You can leave.
Do
with
I need
that.
to give you a new mic?
No.
No.
So
Don't-
this is mine
No,
now.
we're friends like that. That's
All right.
fine.
It's perfectly
totally
So
fine.
perfect.
if you are listening to Truth Beer Pod and you ever are on their show, just on the mic,
And you get a free mic?
You get a free mic. You get a free
And
mic.
salute to my wife Rachel, who's gonna buy another mic tonight.
Oh man.
Get a little.
Hey,
get a
so
little-
my Josh, you hear that? I'm not buying the mic. Rachel's buying the mic.
And Rachel's buying the mic.
Oh, my
Rachel's in charge of the, that. So I think that is what we're drinking, right?
yeah.
So
let's try to get another 5 to 10 minutes out of this. This has been about 9 minutes, and I want to make sure that we have.
Squeeze some more blood out
Where's
of
it
this
going?
turnip.
Where's it going? You guys, where's this going to go? Live?
This will go on the Truth Beer Pod Facebook page.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I might download it and save it and re-push it out to YouTube, depending on how
push
all
it.
that goes.
Push it real
push
good.
It.
push it real good.
I will say the music tonight here at Higher Gravity Summit Park has been killer. It has been the music that I loved in my late high school through early mid-20s, and I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do
Ace of
this.
Base night here
How
at
much
Higher
you need?
Gravity
You need
Summit
20 minutes.
Park.
Let's do Ask Josh anything about shift beers. Go.
Ooh, okay,
yes.
okay.
I'll be totally
Who?
truthful about anything.
All right.
Here we go.
I have one. All right. Question one, Josh.
Yes.
From Shift Beers, not
Shift
Julius
Beers.
Josh. Josh from Shift Beers.
Yes.
Has anyone actually vomited
Good question.
During a show.
during or not long after a recording?
Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that because we confirmed tonight that the only person. What did you throw up?
I have a question. You're going to turn your mic on. People
About the throwing up?
Yeah. What defines throwing up? Like, does it have to be like actual out of your mouth or like?
Or do you swallow it back down? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like in my mouth.
And then you swallow it.
So which one?
What's throw up?
Yeah.
I think it has it
Does it leave your body?
has it been declared? I think it just needs to be declared. I think it's in like
does,
some.
Does it leave your body? Right?
Sure.
Is that,
Yeah,
is that
Does it
it?
leave
that's what
your
I would
body?
say.
Fair.
Yeah,
Does it leave your? Okay, so
So
that's fine.
it's interesting that you ask that question, Marka, because we actually brought it up during the show today that you're gonna hear. Let's see, you guys come out on Friday. We come out on Monday, so I'm gonna answer your question, and it'll be a little. This
The
is
amount
live.
of people that make these.
Shit, this is
yes,
happening
it is
live.
live. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God!
So,
all right, so all the millions of people listening live
I can't see
here
the screen, but I
are
think
going to
there
get
are
a
at
little
least 2 people
little
watching.
sneak peek.
5 people watching.
Maybe
Thank
a little
you.
sneak peek.
we would have more people, but the
little sneak
World
peek.
Baseball Classic is going
So
on right now.
it's whatever.
Anyway,
It's this is way
so
better
how-
than that.
yes.
So the only person we have confirmed as of this recording, as of tonight, before I even showed up here, the only person who has thrown up within a reasonable amount of time to say they threw up because of an episode is Brian during the Bring Your Own Adjunct show.
Which one? 1, 2, or 15?
We've only done one Bring Your Own
Didn't
Adjunct
you
show.
do, I thought you did 2.
No,
Oh.
we've done tons of gas station single show.
Well, but didn't
which
you do one
he
where you
also
had-
threatened.
Okay.
But he threw up because technically we only did one Bring Your Own Adjunct show as a real episode, and we had one bonus episode.
That's what I was thinking.
And he
of.
threw
Okay,
up after doing back-to-back Bring Your Own Adjunct show, which, you know, if you didn't listen to Shift Beers, we're talking. We did Italian pills with gabagool. We're talking ham and beer.
Did you do a lot of hand
Little-
motions?
There was a lot of.
Little ham and beer. We had
Marco,
candy.
you're
we
a
had,
little too good at this
yeah,
hand.
we had pickles. We had all kinds of stuff.
it was an amazing
Yes,
episode
so
in the worst
Brian
way.
is the only person who threw up, like within a reasonable amount of time, to say you threw up because of Shift Beers.
Okay,
All right.
So
confirmed
yes,
then.
it did happen.
Confirmed.
It is
Oh,
confirmed.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Julia,
Confirmed.
do you have
Or our guest.
Our guest?
Do you have a Shift Beers question?
No, I vomit every time I'm getting ready to go on Shift Beers, just out of
In preparation?
disgust.
Yeah, just to make sure you're ready. Yeah. You know, if
You have to avoid
if
everything before you go
precondition
on the
yourself
show.
for Shift Beers,
Yeah.
I don't think that counts because you threw up. If you threw up before Shift Beers,
Right,
you
it's
didn't
not
throw up
because
because
of-
of
It's like
Shift
a-
Beers.
it's like a
Yeah.
I
certain-
agree.
Yeah,
It's like a
You
certain
threw up,
show.
You threw
for-
up after.
So no one threw up after the live at Fretboard? That's
No, we
kind
did.
of surprising.
And
Y'all
the
just kept
note-
Wow.
drinking till
hold
the
on.
AM.
The note
Wow.
was even
Okay.
there.
All right.
We had a secret after show.
I definitely heard about that one.
We were on camera. They watched us.
No. I'm talking about in the parking lot.
Yeah, we were on camera.
We were on camera?
Yeah, they got cameras out there.
You narc?
Dude, Fretboard's the one that's recording their parking lot so that degens like you guys don't take advantage.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Let's get another AMA. Who's got another question?
I have a
About Shift
question.
Beers, yeah.
And this is going to be potentially throwing someone under the bus, but you know that I love everyone on
Yeah.
Shift Beers. But who is the hardest person to work with as far as scheduling, getting everybody together to record?
I'm going to say Christopher is because he has children.
Okay.
That is that's the hardest person because
That makes sense.
most everybody is down for almost any day, but Chris is the one who is like, I can't do this day or this day because of my children, which
I mean,
we don't hold it against him.
No,
He's
not-
got kids. He's got kids.
And one of his kids is like a sword expert,
Yes.
so you don't want to cross
black
her.
belt.
You know what I mean?
A
We
black
also,
belt.
Yes,
she is a
yes.
black belt in Taekwondo, and we've actually talked about this already.
amazing.
Starting today, she is actually doing a special plus class, or what I don't know the exact term, but she is going to become a Taekwondo instructor.
Oh, that's so cool.
shit.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And she's
That's
going to
amazing.
teach. She's going
I
to
love
teach
that.
shift beers how to do Taekwondo very soon.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Hell yeah.
That is so awesome.
And that'll be probably not a real show. That'll be a Patreon video thing because
Alright.
she's probably going to dominate the shit out of us.
oh,
honestly.
hell yeah. Maybe not Beth. Beth
So if you
lives.
want to watch like a 9-year-old beat the shit out of all of us, like tune into the Patreon.
That's
I love
awesome.
that. I love that. She'll be like the John Wick of
Shift beers.
like grade school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
John Shift.
We got another question. Who we got?
I have one, but Marco, I'll
Good
throw
gnome.
it to you or
Marco. Good gnome.
Hypothetically,
random guy if you're not gnome.
hypothetically speaking,
Hypothetically.
was any show so much for a particular person that they hypothetically had to work from home or take the day off the next day?
Has anyone had to take? So you're saying in general, has anyone
Hypothetically.
hypothetically has anyone had to maybe not come to work the next day?
Correct.
Correct. Because of what happened on
Hypothetically
shift.
speaking.
Yes. Yes.
I will say that there are certain people who did work from home after a Shift Beers episode.
And I'll say that it was me because there was a fucking blizzard ice storm when I went to record with them, and the next day I just couldn't make it into work because of the rate conditions.
Julia witnessed the apocalypse of Rolling Rock.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
When Mount Rolling Rock.
Mount Rolling Rock collapsed.
I felt so bad for laughing, but I at least asked,
It
"Are
was
you
the-
okay?" Before I started.
That's what's
laughing.
funny. It's the first time I ever met Julia.
Yeah.
And
It was the first time I'd ever met like
Everybody.
90% everyone. Well, no, I
And
met
I've-
Chris in the tap room door. It's like, oh my god, it's because me and my Josh went up and we
Yeah.
met Chris there. First time meeting the rest of, well, I would say the rest of the crew. Brian doesn't exist. He was not there. He actually was like, not going to record
he's
during
not
an
real.
ice storm.
He's not a real
Yeah,
person.
Yeah,
You guys have been
But
talking
anyway.
about it for years.
It's true. I
He's-
still don't
he's
believe
not real.
that the Brian that I've met is
You've never
the
met.
Shift Beers Brian.
He's like a T1000.
I have never seen Shift Beers recording and the Brian that I've met in the same room together.
Yeah,
So technically, he
T1000.
still doesn't exist.
He's a
but
Terminator.
anyway, the Rolling Rock. First time I meet you guys was amazing.
I don't think anyone has physically not shown up to work on because of a Shift Beers.
Okay.
Now, there have been people who pre-planned working from home after.
Because they knew.
a
Oh, that's
Shift
just
Beers.
smart.
Oh wow, that's smart.
Oh,
yeah.
that's just
Yeah,
smart.
yeah, but not because.
It's
right?
it's like
Yeah.
if St. Patty's Day fell on a Thursday, and you're
Right.
like, you know what?
Absolutely.
I've got a personal day Friday.
Right, absolutely. It's the same thing. I think if you pre-plan, it doesn't count against you.
No, totally
no,
not.
No,
not
It's
at
a
all.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Question that this is probably better directed at Chris, but I'm going
Okay.
to ask you because.
About his ass crack?
I will speak on behalf of
Not
Chris
quite.
all
Okay.
day.
All right.
I'll sign his what do you
Ass
call
crack?
it? No,
When?
I will. I'll sign his
That's a long ass
proof-
line to sign
what
if
is
you're
it?
going to be
proof
doing
of
it.
attorney or what is it called? Proof of
Power of attorney.
Power-
power of
attorney?
attorney. Yeah,
All right.
I'll sign it right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
When is the next? When is the next golf hecklemania happening?
Oh,
Actually,
my God.
it is coming up. So,
Yes.
if you guys
Yes.
are aware, we did the first one last year. So the
was
no golf heckling invitational. You don't have to golf.
You actually shouldn't
You
golf.
just show up, and we're gonna set up a tent, and we're gonna cook some dogs and some other stuff and hopefully not get hit by golf balls. We're gonna
It
have
was
golf
close.
course all day.
It was close. There were a
Chris
couple.
almost got nailed
super
like 5 times.
It was amazing.
It's because he bends over and
it's coming up.
turns over backwards, and
Yeah.
his ass crack is just like
and
sucking
they think that
in
that's the
golf
whole.
balls.
Yeah, yeah.
If there's,
Now-
I would say within the next 2 months, expect an invitation.
Okay.
And I think we need to extend it to the world
Sure.
because last year we had a 14-year-old random because was it your phone number, Julia? Whose
No,
phone number?
it was Julia's phone.
Julia's
Yeah,
phone number
yeah.
minus a number.
Minus
Yes,
the number.
there was a
yeah.
different
It was
number.
an incorrect number.
And there was a child.
And they thought that they were texting me about this, and it was like a
saw-
And when
14-year-old
I say
I
child.
saw
child, it was
this-
a 14-year-old.
I saw
was-
this madness
Yeah.
play out.
We
Amazing.
invited
Were you
him.
copied-
He
you
didn't
were
show
copied
up.
on those texts, right?
I wish that I was, but
You've never, you haven't been invited to the no golf heckling. Oh, okay.
but he wasn't on the
Yeah.
text thread that
you
went
weren't
to
on
the
the text thread
14-year-old.
with the 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I was.
you were okay.
Yes, you were, because you kept egging that shit on.
So we actually we
that's
we
so
mentioned it. I
exciting.
said we need to invite him again.
Yes.
We need to invite him
every
every year
year
until he's 21.
Yes.
He's invited.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm in for that. Fan? Yeah. What is it?
So this is a cheesy question. You guys drink a lot. I don't know if people realize that about shift beers when you're tuning into this.
Do they
I think it's
though?
fake ass.
People
Yeah.
No, it's fake
watch
ass,
this
but-
show understand what shift beers is.
They better. Yeah.
Shots, specifically a shot. What is the one shot that you can't wait to drink again, and what is the one shot that you have no desire to ever put in your face ever again?
I don't actually know if we've done enough shots.
You've done shots.
We have
Yeah,
done
but-
shots.
so
All right,
of
all right,
the
hold on.
shots you
the
have
beer,
done.
hold on. The shot that I can't wait to do again is a Little King shot. We did a few of those today, actually. And a Little King shot, if you guys don't know, is you just chug a Little Kings because it's a fucking shot.
No more than 2 ounces of drink.
It's an
but
8-ounce shot, but okay.
7.6. Isn't
It's about
it?
8. It's
Or is it actually
8 ounces.
We've got
It's
them here.
7 points.
We got them here. We could
got
do
'em,
it, but
yeah.
they're super skunky.
So that's the one I can't wait to do again. Now, I'm gonna say this, and our friends over at Swine City are not going to be happy with me when I say this, but not a soul on the face of planet Earth can you ever tell me that you enjoy a shot of Malort. Dan,
Don't-
you are a fucking psycho.
Don't you have a bottle of it on your desk at
No,
work?
I
do.
Josh, you've
Yes,
you
it's
don't-
actually distributed to Ohio now. Now,
Okay.
actually, how cool is Higher Gravity with if I bring something in here? Are they not cool?
No.
I'm not gonna bring anything in here. I have some Malort spritzer.
We will schedule.
Seltzer?
We'll talk after the live and schedule a thing.
Yes.
Really?
I've got 2 cans in my truck right now.
Okay.
in the truck.
In the truck. We'll go to the park.
We'll take a walk.
She's also not
We're
legal,
gonna
but
drink it
that's
in the
fine.
park. But as much as I love Malort, I love it as a meme. I've got a Malort hat. I've got a Malort hoodie. I've
You visited Malort?
Malort. Yeah, you visited,
I
yeah,
visited
yeah.
CH Distillery in Chicago. The Temple of
Temple
Malort.
of Malort.
I've had regular Malort. I've had bourbon barrel aged Malort. I've had Goose Island 312 distilled Malort. I've had Revolution anti-hero distilled Malort.
he's bringing his bona fides.
I've had mezcal aged
Look
Malort.
at me, Louie, right
I've
now.
had it all. Actually,
Look
I
at me,
have
Louie.
all the bottles I just mentioned except for bourbon barrel aged Malort in my house, and I can bring them and we can try them.
Do we?
Eventually, I wanted to do an Oops on Malort episode of Shift
Mm-hmm.
Beers, but I've received so much negative feedback from doing it. So if they don't want to do it,
All right.
maybe I'll
That'll
bring it
be-
here.
All right.
I just
All right,
wanted to
we'll
let
schedule
everyone know
something. Yes.
the Michael Jackson of German
Oh,
thing is on watching.
Hey, Joe.
Joe is here.
He said
you,
it sounds
Joe.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully he and
Joe.
Caroline are both enjoying this.
Oh, wait,
Ridiculousness.
hold on, we gotta do it
Do you-
all together. Ready? Boom.
1, 2, 3.
Caroline.
Come on.
Oh, well, let's try it again.
1,
We're
2,
gonna-
3, go.
1, 2, 3, blah. Like what?
One. Well, hold on. Let's just go 2. Boom, boom.
Caroline. Caroline, this is for
This is
you.
we've had beers.
This is.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's 2
What
beats.
is happening?
It's 2 beats, y'all.
What
you
is
ready?
happening?
2 beats. 2
Dun,
beats.
dun, Caroline,
Hold on,
right?
Finish his drink. 2 beats is like boom, boom.
Caroline.
Oh, sorry, Caroline.
Can't take this guy anywhere. Come on, man.
All right.
We're putting so much effort into Caroline. What about Joe?
He is.
Bump, Joe.
Joe.
Just Joe.
Just Joe.
Just Joe.
Oh,
Joe.
man.
He is Joe. Anyways.
Yes. You have any other questions for Josh from Shift Beers
Yeah,
before you wrap up our
open
live
season.
that's actually working?
I'll answer anything. Open season.
Tell me how hard it is to get rid of cans of Natter Days at a wrestling event in Kentucky.
It's so easy because I just give them to you.
True. True. I was going to say it wasn't easy, but then it's like, yeah, you just give it to me.
all right. So
You're the
to be
Natter
fair,
Day. You're the Natter
To be
Day
fair.
dispenser.
I met you down there,
Yeah.
and I had a whole case of Natter Days.
And we were gonna- yeah.
I will not lie. There were a lot of people that were not down for just. I don't know if they thought they were like poisoned or whatever. I don't know, but
They were sealed. I mean, it's like we opened the cans and like.
but somehow I traded you.
Yes. It
You
was the
took 'em,
best trade ever.
And you
Tell
gave
us.
me some, oh my God, up in Michigan, New Glarus. Yeah, New Glarus. That was like the worst trade of all trade deals.
To you.
Hold on.
Wow.
To me, it was. I
That
thought it
was, I can't even do it. I'm trying to do the Trump impression. That's the worst deal. I can't even do it. It's the worst deal.
Is that your limited
Just
fake
imagine,
Wow.
imagine a guy.
Wow.
Who can't, imagine
That's
it.
terrible.
Listen,
That
imagine.
is the worst limited fake Trump I've ever heard.
Can you do a Trump?
I just wanna-
Can you say? Hold on. Hold on. As the person who does the best impressions.
Yes,
I
the
need a
best.
I need a Trump. Worst trade deals of all trade deals, please.
Let's
Use your little hands.
Little tiny hands, super tiny hands.
tiny hands.
I've-
Smaller than
I have
Joe's
not-
hands.
I can't do it.
I just want to tell you, this impression was afraid.
I just want to tell you, it's the worst
No,
trade
no.
deals.
This impression was very afraid it was going to get arrested today, and so I haven't dusted this off for quite a while. So this is a very rusty impression.
bad trade deal, worst trade deal, very bad trade deal.
And that sounds terrible.
That was amazing.
No, it's terrible.
That
It could have been a
was.
little bit better,
Amazing.
but better than I could.
I tell
do.
you what, I went about a year and I have not done that.
It's the worst trade deal. It's the worst trade deal you could ever have. It's a fantastic trade deal, but it's the worst trade deal you ever had. I don't know. I
That's
can't do
amazing.
it.
It's a
I can't do
fantastic
it.
trade deal. Fantastic trade deal. I know. Anyways, it's terrible.
All right.
I have not.
We can't
I have
do
not.
it.
I have not workshopped.
Terrible.
Oh, it
Super
is.
terrible.
It is.
We need a what's
March
his
Madness
face?
season. We need to hear from
Oh God.
Charles Barkley.
And then we need to
Charles
wrap
Barkley.
this
We
up.
need a terrible,
It was a terrible trade
terrible,
deal.
terrible trade deal.
That trade deal was so bad. It was like my golf game back 10 years ago. And I'll tell you what,
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, yeah, that was so bad.
Boo!
It's so bad.
Boo!
Oh man.
I'm not a role model, and you should not be either.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. You just. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Well, 6.
the hell was that?
That was almost a Brian, if you know. If you know.
The hell was that?
All right. So for anyone still on the live stream that has put up with us for the last almost 30 minutes. Thank you.
Hold
I'm
on,
so.
Julia.
Oh God. Oh no, not him.
Morgan.
Not him.
Hold on, Julia.
Oh, him. All right.
I
Titty sprinkles.
it's a brewery here in Cincinnati who has a very rare beer coming out, and just want to say I totally love and understand what's going on with Utopias. And I, as Morgan Freeman, want to let you know at Boston Beer.
Look at Boston Beer. Let Boston Beer speak
Boston
to them.
Beer.
There we go.
I'm looking at you, and I'm letting you know that Marco and his son had one of the most amazing days ever. They went to Sam Adams Tap Room in Cincinnati and got to experience Utopias. It was good. It was a great day. It was wonderful. And that day could happen again this year with your help. All we need is to be invited. Bring Julia and maybe her Josh, as well as Vincent, to experience that of Utopias. And then we are most appreciative of the 2 bottles of Utopias you have already offered to us, of course. We said no, but you just graciously said, of course you must have these. These are for posterity. And we are here for things like posterity. Keep in mind, I did not say prostate. And thank you to Boston Beer and Sam Adams as we look forward to this year's Utopia's tasting. So just, make notes. Morgan Freeman, Marco, Vincent, Julia. Okay, Josh. and
the gnome.
and we'll be there. Thank you.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, everyone watching the live stream. I am so glad that it's working. We're going to try to do this semi-regularly. We'll figure it out. It just depends on how things go. Thank you. And we'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.